Hello, everyone. This is Remnant Crow, the 13 Seals. I just recently started a new run through of Pokemon Fire Red, so yeah, I'm starting that. Um, this is what if Pokemon was in the world of Naruto, my own mix. Naruto has half of the nine-tailed fox sealed within him. The other half was sealed inside a Pokemon that he is not to inherit yet. So basically, Naruto is 4 years old and has not yet figured out anything. He is just about to start the academy, but before then, he gets his first Pokemon, which is a Bulbasaur. He names it Gamabunta, just for plot convenience. He knows no jutsu. He only has his Pokemon, which a level 5 Bulbasaur only knows Tackle and Growl. So he's not yet ready for things. So he heads to the academy right before he gets in, because this is like before classes start. He sees that the kids are battling, like they're having like their little Pokemon battles, and he's just watching them. Nobody ever battles Naruto. In this one, Pokemon can talk. They're almost like the summonings. Yes, they're highly intelligent. Um, so what Naruto does is he goes out into the woods, and this is after class. He's going to train him and Bulbasaur or Gamabunta, and he's just going to try to get him and Gamabunta up to snuff. Now, what he does is he finds my first faint. Wow. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. He finds all these wild Pokemon, or as they're called, uncontract summonings. And he basically asks them to battle. Sends out Gamabunta, they start fighting. Now, around Konoha, there's like no low level Pokemon to fight. They're all like higher level, so Gamabunta's getting his butt kicked. And Naruto's not faring any better with his training of himself because he's trying to learn chakra control early, trying to climb a tree, it's not working. And apparently some random old man comes along and sees what Naruto's trying to do, and he's like, hey kid, why are you trying to train out in the wild here with such a low level summoning? And he's like, I'm trying to make Gamabunta stronger, and I'm trying to get stronger as well. He's like, you're gonna get nowhere if you don't learn how to beef up your Pokemon. So, how about I give you this fishing rod, and you could try with some of the water summonings out there. That would be easier for you. You said, really? Thank you. Not knowing that this was actually the third Hokage Aruzen in a disguise, just keeping an eye on Naruto. Using Shadow Clone in the Hokage's tower just to deal with certain things and just to be lazy and skip out. So Naruto's just fishing now, waiting to catch some magic carp so he can have Gamabunta kick his butt and level up that way. Oh, and just if you guys want to know, yes, I do have cheats, and I only have two. Yeah, we're getting there. So, what I'm gonna tell you guys is that Naruto learns that there are certain things you could do to increase your Pokemon's power without training, but he's gonna need money for that. And Gamabunta's not ready for any like low level missions at the moment. So Naruto goes around the village. The villagers hate Naruto, but the hate's not that strong. Seeing that the Ninetales didn't really kill anybody this time, he just destroyed the city. Like little damage. So their hate for him's a little off put. Some of them hate him because their Pokemon died in the Ninetales attack. Others because certain family members of theirs or friends died. Yeah, I said that nobody died, but it was actually a low fatality rate, a low death rate. So yeah, Naruto at this point, he good, like real good with doing like little off like little jobs, like little side jobs while going to the academy to build some money up. He actually learned how to use Gamabunta's uh, techniques to his advantage to get certain items that he sold like a little street vendor type thing. And then he heard of a certain Pokemon that he could get that could help him with money. And he somehow got his hands on an amulet charm, which, if he goes into a battle, he could get some money that way as well, some extra money from a battle. But then he looks for a Meowth. he wants to catch a Meowth so he could try to get it to learn Payday and get a little wealth that way too. He actually ends up finding one, but lo and behold, it's not alone. It runs with a group, and there's a Persian there too. Now, Gamabunta's like, buddy, we're outnumbered here. He's like, hey, what were you trying to do? Come up here and challenge us just so you can try to seal us into a contract with that Pokeball? And Naruto's like, you know it. And he's like, Naruto, you're trying to seal our death here. And he's like, don't worry, Gamabunta. They wouldn't hurt us. Not that badly. And then the person's like, oh, really? Sharpening his claws on the tree, putting gash marks into it, licking its lips. Like, I think we got a good eating tonight, guys. Fried Bulbasaur. And then Gamabuta's like, Naruto, return me now. Return me. And he's like, Gamabuta, don't be a chicken. We can take them. Naruto, we can take them. So it gets to the point where Naruto's like, if you're having such a hard time with this, I'll help you out. I'll keep the others off your back while you fight the Persian. Then we could just catch one after we knock them all unconscious, okay? This ain't no jumping. This is a battle. The Gamabunta is like, if that's how you want it. Just to let you guys know, I'm usually better than this in a video game because I'm actually like doing rookie mistakes now for some reason. But back to the story. So Naruto starts beating on these Meowth. Wow, Gamabunta is trying to hold his own against a level 20 Persian, and he's only a level 5. He takes some good lickings. Naruto at least had enough money to buy a few potions, so he sprays Gamabunta when he gets some space from the Meowth. He's all clogged up because he's like blocking their scratch attacks. And Gamabunta's like, alright, we're trying this my way. And then all of a sudden, Gamabunta learns Leech Seed. He starts spitting Leech Seed at every Meowth. He even hits the Persian with Leech Seed. Now he's starting to attack every last one of them. And he's like, oh yeah, this is more like it. Beating the living heck out of them. Then while they're slightly focused on Gamabunta, because they want to end this leech seed and take him out, Naruto throws a Pokeball at one of the Meowths. finally catches it. After he catches it, he's like, yes. Summons him out and like, do you know Payday? And he's like, no. Are you willing to learn Payday? Yeah. Here's an amulet charm. Ooh, why didn't you say that to begin with? I would have been joined you if you had an amulet charm. And Naruto's like, well. So now Naruto has two Pokemon, a Meowth and a Bulbasaur. And his Bulbasaur is now a level 8 because he had to fight so many at the same time. Naruto got a little bit stronger, and now he's starting to learn like different fighting styles for himself because he can't just let his Pokemon do all the fighting. He has to learn how to fight too. So here's what he does. He asks Meowth to demonstrate some of his moves, and he sees how Meowth moves, and he copies it, cat style. But then sees Bulbasaur and how Bulbasaur moves, and he tries to incorporate that into his movement style too. He tries to incorporate something from every Pokemon he catches into his like technique and style, to the point where he calms his mind because Bulbasaur is more of a stationary and like attack base, and then Meowth's more like quick moving and like brutal. So he gets like his own little taijutsu style, and hmm, then he goes to the academy because he had the next K came. He took rested, took a shower, ate. So did went to Ichiraku's, showed his new Meowth off. Um, Now it gets to he walks into the academy. He has his Meowth and his Bulbasaur following him, which the Meowth he named Giko, which is a play on Neko. So Nico. Nico and Gamabunta just following him around, and Sasuke's looking at him like, how did you get two Pokemon? And Sasuke's just looking at him all angry with his Murkrow looking all like emo with Sasuke. Naruto just said, I made money for some Pokeballs and I caught me a new one. Why? And Sasuke's like, how did you get a Meow? I went out in the woods and found one. You should try it sometime. Maybe you get better too. Now, I'm gonna say it comes to the point where Sasuke challenges him to a fight, and he says, "Is it a Pokemon battle or a ninja duel?" And Sasuke says, "A ninja duel, sparring match." And Naruto says, "All right, your funeral." And Sasuke just looks at him with an evil snarl and is like, so Naruto gets into his stance with his two Pokemon just cheering him on. And instantly, people see something because Naruto's on all fours. He basically is like crouched down, knees to shoulders, hands to the ground, like, I'm ready. Sasuke's a little thrown off by his beginning stance. So they square off, and then the teacher, which is the referee, Iruka, says, "Go!" Naruto leaps up and starts doing claw attacks. And Sasuke's like, "What?" Naruto is whooping Sasuke's butt. Gets to a point where Sasuke jumps up and does a fire style fireball jutsu. Naruto just jumps right out the way and jumps up and does like, you know how certain Pokemon have that sky uppercut? Well, that's basically the same movement Naruto did. Just straight knocked Sasuke unconscious. Iruka claims Naruto's the winner, and Sasuke's like, "How the heck did he?" Iruka's like, "Don't be a sore loser, Sasuke." So everything goes on. Naruto's a little bit more focused in this one. He's not a lazy prankster like he usually is. He's actually putting the work in. He doesn't have good scores, but they're decent enough for a passing grade. But they're not like on Shikamaru's level academic wise. Combat wise, he's just below some of the other students like Sasuke, Neji, Hinata. He's like right under Hinata's level of skill, or almost at that level. Could could use some improvement. And then comes the graduation exams. Naruto still can't make a clone for the life of him. And he noticed his Meowth has double team. So he asked Meowth how he does double team. So he could try to incorporate that into a jutsu so he could actually pass. Meowth says, "Sorry, boss. You ain't gonna be able to learn that way. First of all, you need speed. Second of all, you need to move so fast that you have an actor image. But you're not that fast. Sorry." And he's like, "Darn it." So that's when Mizuki pops up. It's like, "Hey, Naruto, how about you and I go somewhere and have a little talk?" And that's when Mizuki requests that Naruto steals the scroll ceiling, and he'll pass him for learning a jutsu from the scroll. Now, Naruto thinks it's great. Gamabuta is like, oh yeah. But Meowth, he's like, hey boss, don't you know he's playing it like a fiddle? He's trying to get you to steal the scroll so he can learn from it. He's trying to play you. And Naruto's like, really? Oh yeah, I know shady characters. So Naruto's thinking of this and he's like, well, give him a fake scroll, but other than that, I think I'm gonna learn from it. Write a few jutsu down, and then I'm gonna learn as much as I can. That sound right? Well, that sounds great, boss. So that's what Naruto does. He sneaks into the Hokage's tower in the dead of night. The Hokage's there, but he's dead asleep. Naruto opens the scroll and just starts writing down as much jutsu as he can without waking the Hokage up. Meowth's helping him because the night vision thing. He gets it down, closes the scroll, looks at the scroll and the detail on the outside, and makes a copy of it. And then he heads to where Mizuki is after practicing a few jutsu. Then he goes to Mizuki and says, well, here's your scroll. Hmm, what jutsu did you learn from it, Naruto? That's for me to know and you to find out in the academy. You won't be going to the academy, Naruto, because you're gonna die here. And before I kill you, I might as well let you know. The reason the villagers hate you is because of the nine-tailed fox within you. And Naruto's like, nine-tailed fox inside you. Good to know. Well, since we're telling secrets, let me tell mine. That's a fake scroll you got there. I didn't steal it. What? Mizuki tries to throw one of his shuriken at him, but that's when Iruka Sensei stops him because he left a note for the Akage saying that Mizuki wanted him to steal the scroll, but instead he just made a copy of it. And if you're reading this, you best send somebody out to these coordinates. And Iruka Sensei stops him. Then Naruto uses Multi Shadow Clone Jutsu and straight blitzes. And I mean blitzes Mizuki. Takes him down quickly. Now, Naruto does this with relative ease. I'm gonna say the jutsu he learned from the scroll was multi shadow clone jutsu, the flying Raijin, Rosenkan, and a couple of forms of Funjutsu, which he can't learn yet. And Funjutsu is the ceiling jutsu. You guys should know that if you watch Naruto. So Naruto's really, really getting into it. Yeah, if you guys want to know, I'm skipping. Nah, I'm not gonna skip the rival battle. I'm gonna get me some more Pokemon while I'm at it. Yeah, I know I'm cheating, y'all. Just leave it down in the comments if you want to rag on me. Okay. Um. So basically, I'm gonna leave it off there. I'm just gonna leave you guys with a little bit more gameplay of me kicking some Pokemon's butt, and leave it at that. Actually, I want a Mankey, so I think I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball at him. Uh, but that's the end of the what if. But let me know if you guys like my gameplay, cause I love doing gameplay for you guys, and I'm starting to do this more often on my channel. So just let me know. This is Remnant Crow signing out, and gameplay continues. Peace.